I'm about to talk about something really important. And so, wow, when him say, waha, say, oh, baby, she be now, was no, call baby, no, video we, and your so you better scroll. And then, those who really want to hear something, be a serious, important, at the no, then stick and let's talk. Watch this video to the very end because it is important. And these are some of the things that we need to discuss. I say, I say, as a nipa asasi way so to Ghana to be precise. It's about time for us to change the way we do our things. It's about time. Okay? It's about time. After this audio, I will also tell you a story that personally I went through. And me sure say enyame nko a ebi mu so bibre ato mo saa.
Say wo kire kire nkro for ade se bebenya nkwa bebenya hodan na me so metini makometu na me kama kirew na wo ma me nka na me kama kirew na begu atayo so he na me tin bi a wonti o na me kama kirew so ade yan batu a me kwara ba fa so ba kasa na se na kasa fa fa bol ho ama enane a ama fo so se enane e ma duru ngo gina do mani nka se enane na me de ne yakọ he me mpe kura no me tin makoma mo me mpe ba ba ka papa no ba ba ka bone ne ba ba hye wo ho nko mo me mpe sa nko mo hye suku isa be nyon nko anu wakobi uyi wutire yi na kakra nya me be hyira wa nye ni mirika so kakra be hyira wo nya me bo ko dwo so ye defo a ba bia ye beba ndi pa cho nya abotere na wa nko so a uyi di egu sese me nkom che be tie a be ka kire me ye mo hyehye me dwere ho kina na me na to ewu na akoye nkyere ma bidi ma me atena ase ebe boa wo me ni akoma ndi aseme no ka wa ma yanka na so wo bibi a waka wo kasa wo kanka ni ye nye nipa bia be kwa wo no benya na no aduane ne wo ye nye wo so ba ya wo benya wo no aduane ne wo so wo ye me nti enkrofo ba de aduane ho ni dia na jo ho ni di ma na muro so nkyere eye na go ka se fa ba ru beto ye ma wo kwa wo nya du be mo do kra enko amanfo so de duro de ade je sika be so didi sabe mpredua san ye funaka mo ba se ni pemu na be meto na da ka bi ti se wo ni di ndi ni oni pa ye yo ye na da akwara o so ye ti ase akwara o ni pa bi ye he o ya me ni be bu na tan ndi ni wo ya ni pa bi no be so ri ti ase wo guba na odua ni ndi be gu ata yo so wo ya akwara yan kwa no ko school na ka o sa o ba me mfuturo na me dodo na ha sa kakra onde apeja kakra he ndi so se bo ti ya na so do kura be nya wa no bia ne wo ko yi wutire yi wu ye pato Facebook ni na ni je ho we na o maye ndi sa ko to kura na ke na ni pa ba ho no ma wa sa na yare kwa ma na nkyere wo ba ka se Facebook ba ni ya wo ka na ni mwanti wo to ntoma bye bye.
You heard it, right? Maybe you've gotten some of the audio already. I just stumbled upon it and then ne mame asemo a oka se onye no mane say obi anu aduane nimble me mame no onye boni bia esuro no de kasa because I am share threat. We see some way it's a whole lot of things happening in there. It's base by base. From our religious leaders to our, the power that be. The power that be. What Ejekum Francis is doing, to be honest, what is so wrong about it? For him to be receiving threats. What he's talking about, the teachings that when your time in the cry, I'm not sure say will be, but still made time to explain certain things without prescribing any drug to anybody that watches his video. And he receiving threats. Why? The power that be. Because or say obi anu aduane by teaching the people things that you must do to be safe for free. Because on peso obi be yare. He doesn't want anybody to fall sick and go to the hospital and be charged and spend whatever amount of money that they will request. Because penny be enyeni sika, waye pharmacy, or nase wa build a hospital, or ye fibroid ejuma. Because ejekum Francis abetena se abechirechire mu se ubetumi aye nneoma bi a fibroid ebenane nako for free. And you know, he becomes a threat to the power that be. It is about time as people, humanity, to rethink the way we live. We are not in these stone ages and some time ago now. Like, we have to be what? Gatekeepers. We are not in those ages now. You said that now you're planning bibi na to a mindful no na ya sans obi dia sans capitalize it was no the GCKD. Because what this guy is doing then kenye o mame say wa bombarding or wa kola be wiase na wo dey na ko school na wo si onsua de na wo sua de na wabete ade na wasua na ase na wo ye entretre editre a mindful say this and this and this and now yeah, it is safe for you and you can live the best life. What is so wrong about what Ejekum is doing? For him to be receiving threats. Because why? Unkuana wiase no upesika. Eya unkuana ena wiase no upesika. Now, I mentioned from the very beginning of the video, say, after listening to this video, na ya kan wasem kakrewie no, I'll share a personal story with you. And for you to understand, say, this behavior, this attitude, this poor attitude of us, the people, and it's about time we stop living such life. Just say, if you are not air course na development ni and course a man for grow money at the end the MPO. But I'll tell you this. Wherever the threat is coming from, where you are thinking the threat is coming from, trust me, and you're free bow. It is external force. You have no idea. If you have certain information like some of us we do, and Kaobe who say the forces that is coming, the threats that is coming, it's not coming, it's not within. Why am I saying this? It has happened before. If you read books, say if you follow history, it's something that happens every single period of time or whatever, however they say it. And yeah, so when you beje, so what will ba na wako school bibi no or chere, what's here? Na de boa man, and yeah. Na obiti baby because on only there sika or painting no. Ne juma oye no Ejekum Francis ababe chere binti ma amanfo nyare nti no monko hospital na so mo mba ne nchen na omonko tue sika mfa ma no no nye sika ngu na account mu nti no onjai. Funny, this video is going to be really long, and so if it cuts somewhere, you have to just find the second video to continue to watch, because I'm now about to tell something that happened to me. Okay, it's very important, and we here say obeti. You see, and in video now, I was talking to my little brother about it, and I was like, "Come watch this video," and he mentioned something. It's like, Ejekum is someone that the government need to protect. I asked one question: which government? what government should protect Ejekum? The bigger government or our government? I all the time says, I see this guy's video, this young man video, with intelligence, with experience and understanding of what he's doing. Well explain this to even the layman to understand. I keep on saying, we need to equip our school with such people to be explaining scientific stuff. Coming kwa and can you teach a phone in Anchara say? I call anyone call Bebon school because the way he teaches, the way he explains things, they know be our born class. And you know, with what my younger brother said, the government need to protect this guy. And the question that I ask, which government? It is about time. Listen, if you are Penny, now we'll share video here. This is not an insult video. So I ask you to listen, humbly listen to this video, that it is about time the Ghanaians will say, yes, Sunday way I try idea with school. It's about time. I'll say, yes, Sunday way. It's about time. Our president is talking about reset. It's about time we reset everything the way I try and yoma. Shenkomama me die. Why are you worried? This time, time man can say nenije. Na, you can say to be proud of a son, Besisi ambo mosuro because curses na eba ne so. Say asofo bi yeden eshenkom. We have to question our religious leaders. Asofo bi eshenkom because they've seen a trend. They want to just capitalize on it. Let me tell you something. Ejekum himself, he said it. He's not afraid to die. What Ejekum Francis is doing. Listen, I said he's not afraid to die. He's ready. If you don't know, he's not afraid to die. And Saudi won't ever threaten her. Why are you ready? Because why are you ready? Say he will do whatever he can in his own way, little way he can, to spread this good news, to spread this message. And I wish we do have something so that we can support him. But you should know that whatever Ejekum Francis is doing, he's not afraid to die. He's ready. So whenever you see his video, please support him. Share the videos. I'm sure by now he's getting, banned. So I'm saying, common odino, so odin full brofumu. Say brofumu no odin komo we ya, nka ye free order dada. Nka ya send ya disconnecting account and ya abandoning account no. Because so they treat in your money shishe muni no. Sometimes it's hard for them to, get it. And come on, your money is free platform so da. Then I'm catch you. Come on, you free so. Now those people threaten Ejekum Francis too. Some people are thinking it is internal, it is Ghana here. It's not. You should be known say enyaha. The forces enyaha. Omo mujine mu wa hanom na omo yes are threatening na mujine mu man crofofoforo. I'm telling you. Omo jine mu man crofofoforo. External force. Any brainty ono so beji atumu se meji sika. Na my jine mu na ma stop guy we the amount. Any brainty. You are watching me. And you are watching this video and you are seeing it. Any brainty ube jinem a stop Ejekum Francis because ni oye no emma usika. Obisi emma ni sika nti no. Jinem na kutia no. Eya ode. Ignorance. Eya ode. Nyachom. Eya wo de eni bre. Same eni bre na ye de ye na edi yi nkruma free honom. So many years and nkruma di free honom. The things that nkruma want to do no, eno na ye pese benefit sisi ya. Eno na ye benefit o, enye ye pese, eno na ye benefit sisi ya. Na wa mo na yi nkruma free so. Enye ya. Enye ya ye nkrofo a. Ena yi no free so. Mo boy. Enti no. Just say ye de empa de papa. Africans empa de papa. We don't like it. Something that will help us, we hate it. Anything good, we don't like it. Enti yenye day. Now hear this story. I might come back for this video because this video is getting longer than I thought it would be. So I grew up from this village. I meet to village. School no man said uncle be. Me am many bre and I'm the strange my dear. Kakana me call ye no. Me village one me village one no me who say village one na wa ahemfie. Nti no say nhyiemu bi ni a na ye kwa ahemfie ho no na mo kwa akoka mpanifo akoka asem efe. Ahemfie no na ye friend saying atakwa me dan. But it's kind of nice because it was organized. Biswa no na ahemfie ni buye. Ahemfie ni buye no. Omo nsi bi omo. Omo de ombesi. And edi nyi. Asema me kan like cheye. Biswa keto akra. Yebesi omo nsi. Na se ekuro na America no ye ekuro a na ahemfo empanifo eti kuro ni so. Enti no enkrofo ba kuro ni mu wo. Ekuro no mu so da kwa ho. Enti amanfo so twem wo ho. Obe wan se na mpanifo bi aba ye kan asem na ye yakotena dua ase. And nice, e bia na e fresh air, so it's okay. But sa ahemfie wo ho a na se ye kan asem bi a enya ahemfie na ye de ko. Say ya be ya ahemfie na ye de be ko. Right? You know, I'm a fanti, so me a fanti nyinti no. Nkomo na me read no. Oh yeah, I asante kasa no abe bebre nti no. I know ofrafra nti ma asante no nche dan straight nti no. Multi bia no fachem. But make for the sake of this video, America of friend asante kasa. For the sake of this video nti na America asante kasa. Maybe if next time me a video I'll prefer to use my dialect like fanti. So a crane miss metina don't know. Metina so no, which is this village. Now we meeting bia invenebu. Omo ye meeting bia na omo tiduase. Omo ye meeting bia na omo tiduase. A cheye. Minye I do, this media work. Do the setup, radio, TV stuff. So I know how to set up. I'm an engineer, like radio engineer. I can build a radio station, TV station, and all that. Aside, what I do as a filmmaker. What I would love to do as a filmmaker. Let me put it that way. And I set up, information center. Ewo village one. Information center that me set Ewo village one. We were doing the plan was someday I'll just, get frequency and work on it as a community, radio and kakra. So information center, because I'm a, sound engineer and radio engineer and all that. So quality na me dem and a quite 3 year using 2 horns. Very clear. As somebody I can't quote because, I want to showcase my skills. I did this with people not knowing, say, man, I'm a year. To the extent, say, when they ask me, me catch wrong, say, me bra penny, and a year, and say, me bra me shemano. Because I didn't want people to know that I was the one doing the thing. So most of the people were thinking, say, me bra penny in a year. And I called my brother and told him, say, this is what my old village want. But obi beside me, I'm say, oh no, yeah, mommy. Intino on canisa because me person be always say me ankasa na me di misika na me di aye. and I me trash on so or jitum to mu friend be no there or jitum say ono na why because me say like people will know say I was doing it, but few people that I was working with prosper. They know that I was the brain behind everything. And I mean, yeah, they went, you know. And during the they are organize it, what do you call it? Quiz. Or and then we do phone in. I'm out for to me one fee. I'm fear for more bani idea no. No more afraid. You be a question now. What be channel? You invite to our studio and anyway didn't come on. And we were working on it, building on it. Near Chobi Pikakra. To the extent that we're doing it for the friend saying village, you know. And when I did that thing, it was a because you be questions, general questions, history, or everything. Wow, be channel. You come to the studio, you know, come sit on air, we talk, and then we congratulate you. So we were ready to even push it with a team, little team that I was working with, to push it. So one day, we call village, you know, yeah, Maba, because I used to do, you know, radio, I present and all that. And I'm cutting out from it, I'm saying, no, it's about time for me to talk about this, you know, this thing. Ask about this, you know, Ahimfie, the palace. And I'm cutting out from him. And I'm saying, Daddy, say, you did fear in common. Me so I mean who say, Ahimfie or honor, Ahimfie nebu. For so many years, Omunsi Ahimfie ne ye. And penny for also back room war. Now moba, it we ask no motana. Why? I didn't think. Ahimfie ne wo honor no, e menu munyam. Inti na didn't na Ahimfie e buta dada. Na yen to me see for so many years. Na ye meeting ya, na yakotana eduase. Asemo me kan me wo inside ho no musa me wo air sa na ye say me te say ye bom bam 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 e den ya ye say ni odi so no odi kro no odi so no e frɛ me e hwehwɛ me me pie me pause ye me pie adan ya asem na me tim fra me mu na me kan me nim say me gu kro ni mu ho fia na what. Wait, what? Me go kronim one fee. Now listen to this. All kind to the extent I catch them say, me ya wo nti ni kwan say me ka e kromu asem sa. Na villages na wa around no. Ma de ni ko akire. Yes, e ko akire. E clear. Yes, e clear. E quality. Yes, e quality. Nti me go kronim one fee. Nti me njai. And guess what? Yekosama me wa hemfie. Yekosama me e wa hemfie. Ma ye started say me ntwe dwan. Ma then time nipa na odi so no e catch e ginemo omo kan bia ma afie be duru nsan say me nton nsan na me fa mpacho. I was ready. Say friend saying, "Odwan na mo se me ntwa no, nka be kwakoto dwan na me de ama omo because I was ready." Now, Bikoto and Sunny Rie na me de mom. And I learned something. They said, what? Me ya wo ho ntinmin to me nka. Ekromu ho asem. But was it the issue? No. The issue is miswa. And I'm akoka asem bi say. I didn't think na miswa na make kan asem bi sa. And that's the problem that we have as Ghanaians. Say wuswa. That's a dream wo tirimu. You don't talk about it. You shut up. This not knowing said this thing that I'm from me bisa a question that me from me bisa no. It was a question that my dad, anytime they go to, you know, community labor, quite a semo obisa no. Amai jume bia obisa, amai shie mu bia, a crown shie mu bia obisa. And the man was thinking, say, my dad told me to say that on air. Me kano, me papa krampo nim say me free kroma ba me wo village sisi a o. No nim okode fuom. onim se maba wo okone fo mi so me twen no so obe free from no waba ena ebufu aba be se me nam me friends akokora ne free from ba na wendru fie mpo ena ye ka kire ne se makoka se mi won frem na ya frem ya hemfie nti oba ni nyina no wabre obedru fie na we bebisa me ne esi na se ye nkwa hemfie ho no mo a me ka papa ye osofo watena krom ho ache omuni mu no oboni din a amanfo de respect to ho enti obaye no na me kohia no ye ba na no so wate asem bi wo na ye ndru fie no mbisa me nti ekodru fie no obisam se den na ba na me chechim chen so asem we na me kotena me we ne so na me kokan na osere ye ona se asem we de wa kan da ma o ya de bi a wo kwa ma adwuma bi a oka papa e fantini ya de bi a wo kwa ma adwuma bi a obisa enti no jama omo ya mo adwen se ono na wa ka kire me. I'm so like I heard something like that. And also no kind so young quite few. But I'm catching so made the sunny dear young Mukasa me fama me the amount you know my young hoshi like and forget it. And I got pissed because as some papa can say me a waho. But ya wo me I me swa